All right, good morning. Day 7, Operation Make Mama Happy. So today I'm going to work on the countertop for those cabinets, just so we can start having a place to put stuff. And then I need to go sand the top of the table and get another coat on that. But here's the wood here, and I had already trimmed the sides off of these so I can butt these together. Now I have 3 of them. This one's a little short, so I'm going to be taking a piece off of this one and adding it on. All right, so I'm going to get to putting this together right now, because I want to get it glued up, pocket screwed together, biscuited together, and I got to get moving on this. Okay. There, let's see. There we go. It's amazing how one side will fit, one side won't. All right. Figured I better show some of this before I get finished. Just moving right along here. And I forgot to set my camera up. I moved it out the way when I was cutting on the table, so I didn't want dust getting all over it. And I got all this biscuit jointed ready and pocket screwed. I just got these last few. So you'll be able to watch me put it together. This is that little piece I got to add on here. Okay. I already got glue in here. Need some in here. I forgot to put a pocket screw there. You could buy just this little piece like this at Home Depot. Top piece, I'm gonna just shoot that with the nail gun. Thank God this is going to be covered. Okay, well there it is. So I'm gonna start working on. Sanding it, and so I'm not gonna run my camera. Okay, too much dust. I got a lot of dust on my camera right now. All right, so I'll show it to you when I'm done. Okay, all right. All right, finished sanding on the top for right now. Waiting for my compressor to fill up so I can blow off the dust. But there it is. So far, it's looking pretty good. Now I'm fixing to get my epoxy out, and I'm gonna fill just with clear epoxy because I'm leaving this clear. I put a clear coat on it, leaving it just like it is. But I'm gonna fill everything in with epoxy. That way it's smooth over the top. Fill all the holes in, so you'll still see everything. It'll look like a hole, but you won't. It'll be filled in with epoxy. So that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to get my epoxy, get that set up, and you put a hardener in it so it dries fairly quick. And then I'll be able to sand it again, get the epoxy down, and then I'm going to have to sand it a couple of times because I got to get it down to the 220. Get it down to 220, and then I'm going to go put it in place, and I'm going to paint it in place. I'll paint a lacquer on it. I'm going to use a clear lacquer. Clear lacquer is real, like clear. It's going to be real clear. It's going to also have a matte finish, so it's going to kind of just look like that. But it's going to bring some of the tones out in the wood. But anyway, so let me go get my epoxy. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do all that. Okay. All right, guys.
I see a change in
this is the epoxy I'm going to use. Here's the happy mama. Happy mama.
Happy mama.
She's a tired happy mama.
I got a good husband. Can build me what I want, ladies. But sometimes I have to wait.
Yeah. Definitely have to wait. So this is an acrylic epoxy. And I just put some hardener. I just put a little bit because I got a lot to do here, so I don't want it hardening up really quick on me here. All right, let's see. Let me get started here. Now maybe now I'm not touching this no more because I'm gonna get stuff all over me. Let's get moving. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a good 5 minutes or so, and then until it hardens. It's only gonna take about 5 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna hit it with the sander again, check it out, see if I have to fill in anything else. Hopefully not, and be ready to put in. I'm excited. Getting close. Still daylight. It's still daylight. It's still daylight. I'm about to get this thing in. So yeah, from this point it won't take that long. Just sanding it down again and getting all that off, and All right. What you think? Now that's without any kind of clear coat on it. There's just some barge wood I had that was in real bad shape. And there it is. It looks good. Looks real good. Yeah, it does. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. That's what I got done today. I thought I was going to do a little more, but I was really, you know, this is day 7, and I have really been neglecting, you know, my the homestead, other things I'm supposed to be doing. So I had to take care of some things, like you know, the quail. You know, they got to be tended to every couple of days. I got to change their bedding and all that, and I hadn't in 7 days. So I mean, I had a lot build up, and made it harder really to do. I can't let it build up like that again. But anyway, I got that done today, and then I had a visitor today for a little while that came by, and we had to talk for a while, and I just took advantage of that and just sat down for a little while and rested, because this is wearing me out. I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to be able to do a lot more work in a day than I'm doing now, but hey, it's getting done. Slowly but surely, and so tonight I think I'm gonna put a clear coat on that, and I'm gonna go ahead and start put a light sand on this on here, and to get another coat on here for tonight. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now, and y'all can see that tomorrow on day 8. I'll show it to you. But this is what I got done today, you guys. Now this was some. Now you saw the wood. You saw it when I had it, when it was raw, and it was raw. It was rough. I used my hand plane electric planer, and I went over the whole thing a couple of times. First I got a nail set. Any nails I got them, I had to knock them through, and then I ran my hand planer over it a couple of times to get that real roughness off of it. And then I took some epoxy and I filled in. So all the knots that had holes in it are all filled in. The joints are filled in, and it's really smooth on top. And sanded it from a 50 all the way down to 220. So it's ready. It's ready, and it still has a rough. If you could, yeah, I could see it in the picture. It still has a rough look, rustic look, and that's what we kind of want it for over here. We're going to make this that country farm look, you know what I mean? Even though our table is a country farm type table, our whole house is not country farm, country style, you know? I mean, we got a mixture of that country and modern, and so we really wanted this to just be more of that country look, and so I'm going to be putting some wood planks on the wall, and we're going to paint that white like the cabinets. Leave this will probably darken up when I put the clear on it, and then we're going to put some wood shelves, probably, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, maybe three shelves on here, 8-foot shelves. I wanted to make the kind where you don't see the bracket and making them, you know, but I don't know, if I can do it, I'll do it. It's going to take more wood to do that, because then I got to kind of box it so it slips, so it'll slip over something that I make and attach to the wall. It will slip over it, and it would appear to be a floating, free floating shelf. And I would kind of like to do that, and I still might. Okay, it's not out of the question yet. But before I do all that, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be cutting my plywood, my 3/4 inch plywood, and I'm going to start making the drawer boxes. And so what I decided over here, now this is pretty cool, because we still, you know, now that we got the table right here, we used to have the island, and we did a lot of food prepping on the island. So we lost that space. I got a little bitty kitchen, you guys, and it's really hardly any space at all. But I figured out something I could do for Mama. And you see this cutting board? well, I have 2 more of those, and I made those some years ago. I got two of them, and I might put them together, or how I got to see how it's going to work out. But I'm thinking about taking this drawer right here and make well, it's not a drawer. You pull it out, it's going to be a butcher block. And actually, what I want to do with it is when you pull it out, I want it to. Can y'all see this? Yeah. I wanted to, because the butcher block is only going to be half this distance if I bring it all the way to the end. So I'm going to want it to kind of like come out and turn like this. That way there's space here to actually have access to this part of the counter, because if all I did was make this one big butcher block and we pull it out, then all we're doing is taking this area here and just moving it here, and we're not gaining any countertop space. Okay, we actually just moving it over. So if I make it where it's kind of when it's pulled all the way out, you guys, it'll be the countertop, and the butcher block, and it'll go in like this. So you'll have this area here to stand to reach into this area of the countertop. So that just it helps. I think it helps. It's going to add it. So I got to think about it, how I'm going to make that work. I just thought about how I was just thinking. Sorry, but so I can't wait to really work on that, because that's something out the box different that I really want to work on that. So that's going to be cool. That's going to be cool. So I might even start today. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys. Glad you could hang out with me today. Hey man, I got 140 subscribers, and if y'all could help me get up there, subscribe if you haven't, if you have, can you just like my videos when you see them, because supposedly when you like them, that's what kind of gets them out a little bit. So if you could kind of like them, that would help, and subscribing would help also. So yeah, guys. So if you could please like, share, and subscribe, I appreciate it. Okay. All right, you guys. Y'all be blessed. I'll see you on the next video. This concludes day 7 of Operation Make Mama Happy. Okay. See y'all tomorrow. Be blessed. Okay, that's what the second coat of clear on it. Looks really good. Real good. Real even now. And this is the first coat of a clear. I didn't use the lacquer, whatever. Yeah, I used the same stuff I'm using on here. I'm gonna go bring back that gallon of lacquer I bought, and just use that. Just really pulled out the dark tones in it and made it darker, which is actually better, because now it's actually closer to dark like this. Okay, with some light in it. So I like it. It's pretty good. It's a rustic look, but it's going to be smooth. It's not going to be rustic in feel. It's real smooth, you know. And but it looks going to have that rustic look. So pretty good. I like it. Okay. Tomorrow I work on the cabinet drawers. I probably need to do that first. I'm all excited about doing this butcher block pull out here that I'm gonna make. See, that's a 30-inch cabinet. A butcher block's only 14 and a half, so it's gonna take up half the space, which is perfect, because it gives us the other half to get our body in there to be able to reach onto that cabinet, whatever we got to do. So I'm gonna make this work out really real well. I believe I could do it. And all right, see you guys tomorrow on the update. See y'all. Be blessed.